everybody. Welcome back to my video. I feel like I'm just a bit weird. There we go. Welcome back to my video, my YouTube channel, and welcome back to a very exciting video. Today I am decorating our Christmas trees. It is the 30th of November. I'm also going to be including December's monthly reset. So it's going to be called Reset for December, or Prepare for the Festive Period. Decorating the trees, decorating the coffee station. I haven't made a coffee yet, so I'm going to do that shortly as well. And we're just gonna get festive and I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm going to look like this for this part of the video. When I sit down and do the monthly reset, I probably will look different. So why don't you all grab yourselves a drink, get settled and enjoy this video. I would like to just point out one thing. So this video will be going up on Sunday the 8th of December. Happy Christmas period, festive period, happy December. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy winter month. Next weekend, so the following weekend, which is Sunday the 15th of December, there will be no video. I'm going to be very busy the next couple of weeks, and I'm just not going to have time to film and edit a video. Plus, I'm trying to prioritise rest in this busy period, which I will touch up upon in the goals and resetting part of this video. So I just wanted to let you know that this video you'll be seeing this on Sunday the 8th of December, but Sunday the 15th of December there will be no video, and it will pick up as normal from the following Sunday, which I think is the 22nd. I want to say 22nd of December there will be a video. So yeah, let's decorate for Christmas. I'm so excited. So, what did you think, or what do you think to the trees 2024? To be perfectly honest, I never changed the decor up. They always stay the same. I'm just going to adjust my camera. Yes, my tree decorations are never changed. They always stay the same. Downstairs, I really love that wood, that like almost like a magical, mystical Narnia theme. And then up here is just pink, girly, magical, mystical, slightly flamboyant pink tree. So if, for those of you who haven't seen, who are new to my channel, yeah, I hope you like my Christmas trees. I absolutely love them. The one here in the reading room really suits the room. It's so super girly, and yeah, it really is perfect. And then the one downstairs I feel fits in with that theme too. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with them. Just sorting out my hair. So this part of the video is resetting for December, getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for that festive time of year, whilst still setting a few little goals to finish the year off. If you're new to this channel, then this is what I do once a month. I set myself some personal and financial goals, and then at the end of each month I sit down with all of you and go through them and tick off what I have been able to achieve and what I haven't been able to achieve, and what I've learnt from the month and what I want to learn and grow into the next month. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in and you like my monthly goals videos, then stick around, because I do them every month. And with that being said, why don't you grab yourselves your notebook of choice or your phone or anything you'd like to write on, and why don't we set some goals for December together. So the first thing I'm going to do is reflect on November, go through November's goals, which I've got written down just here. I have 5 personal and 5 financial goals. November was, I'd say, a good month. It was fine. It was like a, you know, one of those sorts of months that you just float through. Hold on, I'm just taking my jumper off because I'm actually quite warm now. Okay, I'm warm now. Anyway, so yeah, November was a bit of like, I would say, a floaty month. It's a difficult month really, November, because it's in between Christmas and, well, it's between autumn slash fall or Christmas and festivities. It's really difficult. It's obviously the start of the winter period, the cold crisp nights, dark mornings, but some people really struggle in these times, in this time of year and these months, and I've kind of learnt to embrace them, and I become a lot more of a hermit. In the winter months I like to stay in and cozy up and journal and read and crochet. I don't really want to go out, and I think that's absolutely fine. If you want to be a hermit and you want to stay indoors more and you just want to just be cozy, it's almost like hibernating, isn't it? So yeah, November for me has been one of those months where I've just started to slow down a little bit, or realise that I need to slow down before the busy hectic time that Christmas brings appears. But yeah, there was nothing major that happened throughout in November. Towards the end of November I decided to change a few things that I wanted to move forward into December, but we'll go through those in December's goals. So yeah, I would say November was okay. It wasn't amazing and it wasn't terrible. It was okay. With my beverage of choice today in this video, I have got a raspberry leaf tea. It's perfect for that time of the month. It alleviates cramps like you cannot believe. I didn't think it would work, but it does. I always get organic raspberry leaf tea, and honestly it's really, really good. I'd highly recommend it. So I'm going to run through the November goals. I'm going to go through the personal and the financial, and then we'll discuss. So the first personal goal was to have read another book from the Bible. The second one was to watch cosy movies and enjoy hot chocolates. The third was to make wholesome meals, anti-inflammatory where possible. The fourth goal was to set time aside for pamper sessions. And the fifth goal was to spend special moments with family. The financial goals, the first one was to keep the grocery bill low, make sure I check in the cupboards before I buy anything. The second goal was to have purchased the rest of our Christmas gifts. The third goal was to reduce impulse spending. The fourth was to have money left at the end of the month. And the fifth goal was to enjoy low-cost hobbies. So the personal goals, I have read another book in the Bible. I actually have just finished reading Esther, and I really enjoyed this book. I found it very interesting that it's the only book in the Bible that doesn't mention God, which was very interesting. And the other thing I found interesting was how good always comes through. So good always beats evil. So if you're really struggling right now, if you're in a really difficult season of your life, just try and take comfort in that, in the sense that good will come through. It will, it will get better. As time goes on, things do get better. Everything works out in the end. And yeah, as hard as it is for me to say that, if you are struggling, I have been in difficult situations and difficult seasons of my life, and you always do come through. So I really, really enjoyed Esther, and I found it very comforting, a lovely book, a lovely storybook as well. So I'd really recommend that if you're into reading the Bible. The next one was to watch cosy movies and drink hot chocolates. Now, I haven't drunk hot chocolates at home. I've had a couple here and there when I've been out, but I haven't really fancied any hot chocolates per se at home. I've had teas and coffees and things like that, and cold beverages. And George and I have been watching Dexter recently, and we really, really love that. I've been watching a couple of films, but again, not many. I've been watching series. I've just started watching Emily in Paris, and I'm obsessed with that. And I've watched The Holiday, so I'm starting to watch the festive films. But yeah, I've not watched many films, but yeah, so that was kind of a half tick. The third goal was to make wholesome meals, anti-inflammatory where possible. Yes, I have been doing that where I possibly can, or just cooking more home from scratch. I've stopped buying meal deals from Boots at the moment, because even though price-wise it wasn't actually different than buying food and cooking it from scratch at home, but it wasn't the healthiest, and there was lots of different chemicals I was putting into my body, that's in the pre-packaged foods and pre-packaged sandwiches and things like that, and I think I could tell a difference, especially with my hormone health. So I stopped that, and I've gone back to making lunches at home and taking them into work with me. The third goal was to reduce impulse spending, which I don't know if I have or haven't. I don't think I have. I've not ticked this one. I've actually crossed it off because I don't have a lot of money left at the end of the month, and I really need to pull up my socks and give myself a stern talking to and really do better with my finances. And the fifth and final goal was to enjoy low-cost hobbies, which, yes, crocheting. I absolutely love to crochet. I find it really relaxing and it's so lovely, and I have given up something recently which I'll go through in December's goals, and it's been such a game changer, and I've actually done more of my hobbies that I love, like playing the piano, crocheting, reading, journaling, and just removing this one distraction from my life has made a huge difference. So stick around and let's jump into December's goals. Okay, December's goals. So like before, I'm just going to run through them and then we'll briefly discuss them as well, okay? So the first personal goal was to learn and record my piano piece that I've been learning. The second goal was to complete our Christmas boxes. The third was to have 2 days of doing absolutely nothing and having complete rest. Number 4 was to enjoy moments with friends and family. Number 5 was to enjoy each moment that December brings. The financial goals: have a 0 impulse spend month. The second is to, when going out, eat beforehand. Number 3 is to make a plan for 2025. Number 4 is to keep Christmas food shop low. And number 5 is to have completed our fence fund. I don't know if I said those numbers in the right order, but yeah, 1 to 5. So, the personal goals. I'm performing in an online concert for my aunt. I play the piano, and the one thing that I have done recently is I have come off Instagram. You may have noticed. And the reason why I decided to come off Instagram again, I know I haven't been back on Instagram very long, was because I felt like my mind was really cluttered with everybody else's life, and it was a huge distraction. I wasted so much time. Like, I have an app on my phone which tells you how much time you spend on your phone or on social media, and in 1 week I spent 24 hours on social media alone. So not texting or WhatsApp or anything like that. And that really put things into perspective for me. And I know you can set timers on your phone, but I'm really not good at that. I'm too weak, basically. I'm not strong-willed or strong-minded or whatever. I wouldn't be able to follow a timer, so I just have to get rid of it cold turkey, and then I can get it out of my system. And when I deleted Instagram and came off it, I felt such a relief and sense of peace and calm like I've never felt before. It's so bizarre. I almost felt like the chatter and the noise and the constant noise in my head just stopped, and it was quiet and peaceful and calm, and I have been able to do so much more things: play the piano, practice my piece, crochet, read, and just enjoy those moments of stillness. And I don't know when I'm going back on Instagram, if I ever will, I don't know, but I'm not going on at the moment. I'm just going to upload my YouTube videos because it's something I absolutely love doing, and I just feel that Instagram is just a distraction for most of us actually. So the second one is to complete our Christmas boxes, which I will get done. I'm actually going to start them today actually. It's the 30th of November today, so I'm going to start them today. The third goal was to have 2 days of doing nothing and having complete rest. This kind of ties in with Instagram as well. I felt like because I was wasting so much time, I didn't have time to do things or to just rest and do nothing. And also, I only work 3 days a week because I have multiple sclerosis, and on my days off, I have found myself recently just filling my days off with doing lots of lovely, wonderful things, or cleaning the house, or doing things, and I never have a day. I rarely have a day where I don't have any plans. I'm not filming a video. I'm not going to meet a friend or family member. I'm not cleaning the house or sorting the garden out. It's very rare that that happens, and I was finding that I was becoming really burnt out and exhausted, like exhausted. So having 2 days to do nothing, having complete rest, is an actual big challenge for me because I really struggle to just do nothing. I really struggle with that because I went through a time period of my life where I couldn't do anything because I was really poorly, and because I'm not as poorly at the moment, I want to fill my days and time with everything that I want to do, and in case there comes a time where I can't do certain things, which is great, but it's also quite detrimental as well. So yeah, and also cleaning the house. That was another thing on Instagram. I followed these gorgeous cleaning accounts that I loved so much, but their houses were immaculate all the time, that you hardly saw any dirt, or their houses were just beautifully laid out and things. And it got me into a stage where I was cleaning my house vigorously, like every other day. I mean, yeah, the toilets and bathrooms get cleaned on a regular basis and things like that, but I want to try and chill out, and if I don't hoover the house, I'm not gonna die, or nothing bad is gonna happen. Or it's like if people come around and think, oh my gosh, my house looks like a mess. It really doesn't. It really is not a mess at all. And I need to come to that realization that my house is not a mess, and everything is fine. And people actually come and see me. My aunt very wisely said to me that when people come to your home, they're coming to see you. If there's something about your home that they don't like, they shouldn't come round. They're they're not actual friends. They come to see the person, not the house. So yeah, I am learning just to chill out a bit, especially with housework and things like that, and not get too in my own head about it. And yeah, if I see a cobweb here and there, or you know, there's little bits on the floor that could do with being hoovered up, I don't need to do it straight away. It's okay, it can wait. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm taking forward into those more rest days. So enjoying moments with friends and family, so that I've touched up upon this in the last little points. And yes, with it coming into December, I definitely want to do that, but also prioritise rest as well and enjoy each moment of December. I don't think that needs any explanation whatsoever. The financial side of it, a zero impulse spend month. So I really want to do this. When going out, eat beforehand. So if I go out for coffee and cake with my aunt, I'm going to eat before I go out and just have a coffee when I go out instead of coffee and cake that I don't actually need. Normally I have breakfast before we go out, so I don't need anything else to eat. And then the third goal is to make a plan for 2025. This is going to be a financial plan, and I will check in with you on that at the end of the year. Number 4 is to keep Christmas food shop low. We do not need a lot of food during the holiday season. It can get very expensive. I think we're going to go to Sainsbury's to get like a few little essentials, because we were going to do a cardo, but first of all, you've got to spend £90. It's just me, George and his dad. Like, we don't need £90 worth of food. And secondly, they charge delivery, so it's so expensive, so we're not doing that. We're going to keep the food shop low. And the 5th goal is to have completed our fence fund. At the end of 2025, we will have enough money to get our new fence put up and built, and I'm so excited. Excuse me. I'm so excited for 2025 when we're going to have a new fence and the garden is going to be transformed, and I just can't wait to share that process with you all. I'm so excited. And that, everybody, is December's goals. The one final thing I just want to touch up upon is what I do each month that I found on Pinterest, and that is a little bucket list for the month of things that I want to do that I enjoy. So for November, I wanted to enjoy cosy spa evenings using my facial steamer, having a cute little drink, which I have done. I actually use my facial steamer every single day and it's so good. It's made my skin really radiant and lovely, and I'm really happy with that. Declutter the reading room and create more of a spa room setting, which yes I did, and I'm really happy with that as well. Then I wanted to collect winter nature decor bits and make a wreath. That I haven't done, and I don't think I'm going to do that one. I don't want to do that anymore. The next one was to start collating pics for my vision board 2025, which yes I've done. Then I wanted to enjoy winter movies, so yep. And then spend special moments with friends and family, make heartwarming comfort food, finish Christmas cards and start making gifts, complete another crochet project, and fix the bathroom ceiling, which had a bit of mould on it, which we've painted over with anti-mould paint, and that is all great. So yeah, it's just a little list of things that you want to do for the month. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant or anything outrageous, just little things which you just want to do and enjoy. So for December's bucket list that I've put down, I've put that I'd like to enjoy winter walks. I want to capture the beautiful moments of winter, watch festive movies, enjoy quiet moments doing the hobbies that I love, design my 2025 vision board, book a self-care treat for myself, have less time on my phone, make my own decorations, spend time with family and friends, and continue enjoying life as a homemaker. So you'll have to check back at the end of December to see if I ticked all of that off. And thank you so much for sticking around. If you've got to the end of the video, I'm really grateful, and I really hope you enjoy decorating the trees with me. and I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Now remember, there is not going to be a video next Sunday the 15th of December. I am going to be having a little break just for a week, but there will be another video up on my channel on the 22nd of December, and I can't wait to be with you all again. Have a great rest of the week and have a lovely couple of weeks without me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!